Hello. I decided to start working on my actual art table instead and just give myself a better area to finish my artwork with. So I decided to use this is the backdrop of this small table, and I've actually started to painting it with red with this beautiful. No, it has no. It doesn't get dirty. It doesn't. It's just this beautiful paint. I keep forgetting the name of stuff, but it's a paint that doesn't get dirty. It's a paint that doesn't get dirty. I love painting with it. And I'm just gonna do, that's my room right there. I'm just gonna paint it right here. I'm gonna put I got my small table and chairs, all my stuff right next to it. And I'm gonna start painting right there. And I'm gonna put this in my art table, my art room. So hopefully I don't get in no one's way. I wouldn't get in your way, will I? I wouldn't be like in your way when I'm doing it. And I'm gonna start painting this until I get this beautiful look. So, because I'm gonna flip it, of course. And when I'm done with all this, when I'm done with this, I'm not gonna put the entire process. I'll be back with you. Okay, so I'm just going to start by making my art table. I just keep on going with the painting. And make sure I can actually point the camera so I get used to that too. I will be showing off my art. I'll be showing off my music channel. That's from Star Maker. Is incredible. If you want to check that out, it is the best. I had so much fun. I decided to pick up a new project, and I wanted to keep the words. So I'm going to be painting that back on. Purpose fuels passion. And it's so true. And I'm going to be keeping that on. I'm not painting with blood. I'm painting with very red paint. But very red paint, that is not going to make sure it doesn't get dirty. It's good for art paint. It's a beautiful art paint that I was donated so graciously. So I got it. After they finished painting a children's mural, they gave me some paint. So it's always good when people help out. I am so grateful for this. God bless them. And I'm going to be painting over this. And I'm going to put a new phrase, and we're going to check that out later on. And this is the beginning. It's the beginning of me showing off me, which I don't usually do. I tend to hide. I've been hiding behind the camera for so long. I refuse to be in front of it. I do have one video called, I think, 2 Nights of Panic Attacks of me playing Five Nights at Freddy's. And I completely hid behind the camera. And I'm still hiding behind the camera because I'm just not ready yet. When I am, there'll be a huge reveal. There'll be cake, party, there'll be celebrities dancing and singing, and hell will freeze over. So, okay, I'm gonna keep painting this, but as you see, this paint is so nice, and I am loving it. It's like a bucket of blood. That's a bucket of blood. A bucket of my own blood, of red, not blood, but cherry flavored vampire fruit juice, tomato juice. It's just a really cool paint. It actually becomes very chalky, and it's just anti-dirt. That's what Google has told me. It's anti-dirt. I have to check it because they didn't tell me what kind of paint it was, but they say it's really good for art. Let me get my process of doing it. Of me painting. I'm trying to spread as much as possible so I don't get like really chunky. And every time I get close to the edge, I just keep flipping it again. I shouldn't be going over and over again because I'm getting streaks, but I just can't seem to help myself from doing it. And this paint, thank God, it's so beautiful and so easy to work with. So if I make mistakes, I can go back over it. So I'm going to be finishing this up. I'll be back to you. Thank you for watching. Be right back. Hello there. I just fixed up my new art table. Remember, like and subscribe to my channel because I'll be making a lot more art and content. This is my new table, and I love it. This is really cute. It's still adorable. I still love this first art. I love you too. I'm so glad he helped me finish this. And he gave me the mirror. My son gave me the mirror. You gave me all the art pieces. I love the head of that bear. Off with your head. And I love adding more flowers there. I literally tore apart that flowered bear because it looked better headless. Because off with your head. And the flowers there. And the flowers look good in the background. And everything looks good. I love the picture. It's like you walking into it. You can just disappear into the picture. I'm sorry. I try to make as much space as possible, and I added this little bag here so I can throw scraps of art into there. So I think it works out pretty well. I have so much art that we were just saving up. We have so much art pieces and paints and everything we actually collected because it was fully put there. I mean, there wasn't even thrown out. I got my little ghostly on for Halloween. Everything is stuff that, of course, I picked up, collected over time. Everything we collected over time, and everything is turned into this. And I have plenty of art space under the table. So I put a box and I put all my and actually embroider and everything else under the table. I'm lifting the skirts up. Yep, and this is where I'm gonna keep my stuff. And I also put a very, very colorful bag there so I can put all the scraps in there. So this is what's gonna be where I'm gonna be doing most of my art for the channel. So that backdrop, we're gonna be seeing a lot more. Okay. Like and subscribe. I hope you like it. I love it. I think it's a good new start. And finally put everything we collected to use. Thank you. Always, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Ooh.